Instagram hacks. To increase Instagram post engagement. Running a brand Instagram account can be challenging, and this guide will help you to get your amazing content discovered by more people. Instagram, like most social media platforms, shows people the posts that do well organically, so these hacks will focus on ways that you can adjust your strategies to target the right audience at the right time in the right way. Instagram is an important brand awareness and sales tool, with 1 billion monthly active users, 60% of whom use the app on a daily basis. 80% of Instagram users follow a brand account. Here's how to make sure it's your brand. This guide will help you. Likes. Get more likes on Instagram posts. Followers. Gain followers on Instagram. Discover. Discover Instagram's lesser-known features. Native tools. Leverage Instagram's native tools like Stories, Live, and more. These hacks will dive into strategies and tips for you to improve engagement on your business or brand Instagram account. Instagram use grew by 25% among American adults between 2016 and 2018, and it is now the third most used social platform behind Facebook and YouTube. Today, more than 500 million Instagram accounts are active daily, so how can you make your brand stand out? For starters, have a consistent, honest brand voice, and be sure to respond to your audience when they reach out. No one likes to be left hanging. Let's dive into the 20 hacks to increase Instagram post engagement. Add links in story highlights. You can only put one link in your bio, but you can put unlimited links in your Instagram story highlights right below your bio. If you have multiple pages you want to link out to, direct people to a dedicated story highlight versus your bio to gain access and get them to take action. Comment and respond. Be the first to comment on influencers' photos and you'll drive traffic to your own page and posts. This concept applies for anyone with lots of followers. If your comment gets a lot of Insta love, it'll appear for the many people who view that post. Speaking of comments, engage with those who comment on your posts. As with most content algorithms, Instagram favors organic engagement and will show your posts more if you have comments and responses within the first hour of posting. Share the story love. Add a story you were mentioned into your story. When someone mentions you or your brand in their story, you can capitalize on the free mention and show your appreciation by reposting their story to your own. You'll see a notification appear when your brand is tagged in someone else's story. Just go to the notification and click Add this to your story, then you can customize and add GIFs, stickers, and text to their story in your story. It's Storyception. Find your time of day. Test out posting at different times of the day. Each brand's audience is unique, so you can start with benchmarks for Instagram use, then get even more tailored by experimenting and creating an individualized posting schedule for your followers. Discover new audiences with hashtags. Use hashtags in stories to find new audiences. You can shrink them and make them unobtrusive while still attracting people and possibly appearing on the Explore page. After you've tried adding hashtags in your stories, you can analyze their reach and insights and see how many people discovered your page from a given story. 70% of Instagram hashtags are branded, so don't miss out on an opportunity to get your brand out there. Use stories to promote posts. Use stories to let followers know when you have a new post. 400 million users watch Instagram stories every day. With users consistently watching Instagram stories, you have a captive audience to direct to your amazing content on your page. Try using GIFs or stickers to draw attention to your post announcements, or use the simple text tool in stories. You can publish your post directly to stories by clicking share on your post, the little paper airplane, and clicking add post to your story. Use your audience. User-generated content, UGC, sees 4.5% more engagement. Repost your users' content using a tool like Repost app. When looking for this content, search people who have tagged you in posts or used your brand as a hashtag. You can also encourage people to tag you in posts by adding "Tag us" in your photos to your Instagram bio. Location, location, location. Tag your location in photos and stories and use local hashtags. Posts that include a location tag see 79% more engagement than those without. To find popular local hashtags, try exploring the area's local accounts like the city's tourism account to see which hashtags they use. Lots of areas have local accounts and communities for Instagrammers or Igers, tag them. Take a shortcut. Write pre-filled comments to quickly reply to questions. Every social media manager knows what it's like to type out the same response to common questions on your brand's account. Maybe you have a list in Notes that you copy and paste from, or if you're super hacky, you've added shortcuts on your iPhone. Instagram actually added a feature so you can do this right from the app. Go to Options, scroll down to Business Settings and click Quick Replies. Include your Instagram feed on your website. Add a feed of your Instagram post to your website using a plugin. This will showcase your latest content and attract website visitors to your social media account. For those early in the sales cycle, following your brand will keep you on their mind as they consider a decision. To add your Instagram feed to your site, you can embed it using Instagram's native code or an app like Pixely, which is easier for those without coding experience. There are many plugins and app options if you want a different style or look and feel of your Instagram feed on your website. Instagram is one of the most important platforms in a marketer or social media manager's arsenal. The millennial market share is skyrocketing, with an estimated spending power of $200 billion for this generation. These hacks will help you improve engagement and conversion from Instagram while growing a loyal, dedicated follower base. Engagement is the key to first purchases, follow-up purchases, and brand loyalty, so create a social profile that reflects your company's mission. These simple hacks and tips will help more folks discover all of the wonderful things your company has to offer. Head over to Cashixel.com right now and you can convert your website into an Android and iOS app with just your URL. And that's only $19.